is all for the review. I'm not really going to talk about what happened Friday, but I'm going to show it, and I'm going to propose a study for anyone that watched the video. And next week I will talk about this in more depth. But this is the NASDAQ on the hourly chart. You can see here's the 22nd, right? Which was wait a minute, that was in February. But yeah, this is the 22nd, all the way to today. And then you see the NASDAQ initial move higher, consolidation, smaller, micro retracement, maybe giving the impression of a turtle soup. Expansion, come right back down to stop anyone out in the turtle soup long, but then comes right back up. So in your opinion, I want you to look at this price action and think, where is the liquidity? Now the answer is, there's both liquidity at the highs and the lows, because as you see, this high was taken out during NFP. We left the higher high. See, that would be a raid on stops, and then we quickly expanded lower Friday in the afternoon or late morning. So that could have been an opportunity, but right now the liquidity would rest at these lows because we've made an expansion higher after giving the impression of a bull flag. But with this space above these highs, we came all the way back down, not beneath that low, but even if we had went just slightly beneath that low, we would have given the impression of support, and it is giving the impression of support. Price slowly comes back from there, and then now is giving the impression of resistance. Again, look at the bodies. Where are the bodies? Lots of traders are seeing this as support and resistance and trading in a range. The next expected target is down here. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow we see a retracement back up here, maybe get people long, and then it crashes and gets beneath these lows. But I can also see a trade beneath these above these highs. Alright, just I know that there's liquidity beneath these lows, and if I can frame a setup to get down there and it's a one-sided setup, I would love that for next week. And this is the Dow. This is just convincing you that, something is going to happen. But you see the Dow on the 22nd, where is it? It makes an initial move higher, it makes the high. Notice how that's the high. Where is the high here? Not the all-time high. We have a high here, a new high, and another high. Here we have a high, a lower high, and a lower high. So 3 lower highs in a row. This is some clear divergence. That suspected fake SMT didn't work yet, but it's still there. So, what can you expect? Maybe some lower prices soon. That's what I can expect. I would be open to seeing one more bullish week to get above these highs, potentially. And that's it, though. I think that we're going to have liquidity down here we want to target. And if we don't get above these highs, that's alright. We might just go ahead and target these first. And then once we target these, then we can talk about these highs. So basically, I'm doing if scenario A happens, which is we hit these lows, I aim for these highs. If scenario B happens, we hit these highs, I aim for these lows. That is what I would go into next week studying. I'd be looking at that divergence, anticipating a market shift. This is looking like a triple top, and seeing if once we get beneath these lows, is price going to expand with speed and distance, or is it going to quickly sweep, create a breaker on the smaller time frame, an SMT on the smaller time frame, and then reverse and go higher? That's what you want to study for next week. And if price goes higher, what's going to happen is the same thing. Look at the same thing. Do I see speed and distance, or do I see a smaller time frame SMT and breaker? But anyways, I hope that helped some people, and that, I do these mainly so I can retain information. I find it just makes me, it's a way of backtesting. I like doing these things, and it keeps me, I guess, keeps up with my skill, keep on bettering my craft. This honestly benefits me to sit here and talk about the markets, and I'd encourage anyone to do the same. And I'd also encourage everyone to go into their own charts if they're watching and to display each of the levels I'm showing on their own charts, because that's how you really learn, by looking at the moves I'm talking about on your own charts, not just watching my charts. And then you can start to see them on your own assets and on your own charts. And yeah. Alright. Anyways, I'm going to leave everyone here and have a good night and a good weekend and good luck next week. Good luck, have fun, as I say.